Doug Karsh for AmGoBlue.com at Yost Ice Arena with Michigan head hockey coach Red Berenson. And Coach, let's just start with a look back to last weekend, Michigan State. I know you're not happy with the Friday night performance, but Saturday night bouncing back.
Well, it was a tough battle on Friday, Doug. Let's face it, it was anyone's game until late in the game. And really, the penalties against us that we deserved, we couldn't kill them. And two power play goals that were huge goals, and that was the difference in the game. So our team learned a lesson, another valuable lesson, and I thought Saturday night was a better team effort.
Let's talk about the penalties. After killing 5-on-3s in the GLI, coming back and having to do it on Friday night, those are the kinds of penalties that as a coach, they're just not timely.
Well, and what happens is, we take an honest penalty, and then while we're killing the penalty, we take a penalty right away. And so now we're 2 men short literally for close to 2 minutes. And those are tough penalties for the referee to call and tough for us to take and tougher to kill. And as the game went on, we just couldn't stop the point shots from getting through. It was one of those nights where pucks were going off people's legs, off sticks, not necessarily clean goals, but on Saturday night, we got some ugly goals too. So it was one of those weekends where you didn't always deserve the goals, but they were going in.
Coach, with your team this year, there's only 2 teams in the country that have 12 players with 10 points or more. This is a very balanced scoring team. Do you like it this way, or would you rather have 1 or 2 groups, a couple lines you're going to get high scoring at?
Well, it is what it is, but I like our team, Doug. I think the fact that any line can make the difference in a game is really important for our team. We've got 4 lines that can score, and not many teams have that. And so if they shut down 1 line or 2 lines, we still have guys that can bounce back and have a chance of scoring. So I like the way our team is balanced.
All right, Ferris State coming up this weekend. Goals at a premium. They allow less than 2 a game. How do you, as a coach, prepare your team for that?
Well, that means we've got to play good defense as well. I mean, you can press offensively, but goals are going to be precious. So that means goals against are precious, Doug.
And do you talk to your defensemen? Are they more defensive-minded this weekend?
Well, I can't tell you we'll be more defensive-minded, but if we're playing good defense, that means we're playing good with the puck, too. We're playing more in the other team's zone. We're getting pucks to the net. That means we're not in our zone. But when we are in our zone, we're going to have to be rock solid.
And when you're up there, I've seen some great Michigan teams go into that barn. That's a tough place to play.
Well, it is, and yet we had a good game up there early in the season. We had a tie game that we came from behind. I think we'll play better next game.
Coach, best of luck.
Good. Thanks, Doug.